Hello, so I've decided today to come and film some FPV, but today I'm going to go fully manual, which I've never done before. Don't know if you would have seen one of my last videos, which is on my TikTok. I think it's also on my Instagram, but I crashed the FPV into a Ferris wheel not too far from where I live. So today I'm going to grow a pair and decide to fly fully manual and hopefully not crash. However, there appears that there's a large amount of cloud coming in. I'm going to be on top of a mountain, relatively exposed, and just about 6 miles that way I can see a rain cloud. So I'm currently walking up the side of a mountain. As you can tell, I'm out of breath already. And I'm going to find a location, get the FPV up and have a go in stages. I'm going fully manual, so I go normal, just test it out. Then I'll go sport and then I'll go fully manual. I have done approximately about 6 to 7 hours in the simulator. Was okay in open area. Oh, fuck me. This hill's killing me off. Oh, don't even look like much. But if you can see right down there, got the Bristol Channel. Nice actual view. See, there's some nice blue skies over there. Not where I am though. When I get to the top, hopefully I'll be able to show you the rain clouds that are coming in. So yeah, let's have a look, see how I get on. I've searched out this location to see what it was like regarding filming. I don't like to film, see, where like loads of people are. Makes me a bit conscious. Don't like disturbing other people's activities, etc. Right, let's have a look up by here. So, this area doesn't look too bad, but down over there, I can't see a rain cloud. I don't know if it's going to, there's a ridge just by there. Don't know if it's going to come over there. Then up there is the peak of the mountain. I believe we're at the back end of Macon Mountain, or like the other side. So down over there is Rodstone and Risker. So it's a little bit windy. We might walk on a bit further, because there's quite a lot of vegetation build up here. And if the drone was to go down, I want to be able to find it somewhere relatively easy. So yeah, let's go and have a look. I think I've got about 500 metres till I get to where it's a bit clearer. Starting to drizzle now as well. The drone will be fine in that, but if I've walked all the way up here for no point, be a pain. There's drizzle coming in from over there. Don't know if you can see down over there. It's all coming down through that valley as well, so absolutely fuming. Thing is, in all honesty, I've flown drones ever since I started doing videography or whatever, and flying them with all the built-in bits and bobs on like the DJIs, you can be really like, don't know, you can almost be like reliant on the drone that you're not going to crash. Obviously, there are certain situations where you do crash. However, you can obviously take your hands off the stick and all that malarkey, and the drone will just stay there. So it makes you feel very confident as a drone pilot, and I've been doing it for around about 5 years. But this FPV does shit me up a bit, to be honest with you. It's just being immersed in it, and compared to just seeing it on a controller, and obviously the turns are different, the speed's different, just everything's different. It's a bit intimidating. Don't know if you can hear on the microphone, but now it's raining. But I think the drone will be all right in this. Right, we've got a clearing coming up, so we'll get the drone straight away and have a look. It is starting to bloody rain, which is it's not going to be good. You see it in the puddles by here. Don't even look that bad. But when you spend money on equipment, you don't want it getting wet. Right, here we go. This looks decent. Nice. As you can see, this clearing is nice. So, a bit more confident flying here. More open, not bothering anyone. We might go and sit, there's some rocks up there, I might go and sit on one of those rocks. Set a pew. Much rather fly an FPV sitting down. Don't know what it is, standing up. Gives me like vertigo sometimes. So we've got a nicer spot. There are some electrical wires there, which I need to watch out for. But knowing me, I like to risk it, and I'm going to be trying to go under one. But yeah, it's nice and open. I'm not from the area, see, so back home in Abergavenny, I know here like the back of my hand, all the mountains, best spots to go, not to interrupt people. So here, it's the first time I ventured out. Cloud over there is getting closer. But yeah, look, obviously people come up here for like fires and stuff. If I can sit my arse on one of these rocks, and that rain's coming. Oh, look at it. Ah, you see it? Gross. Right, it's starting to rain now, so I walked all the way up here for nothing. You can see over there, blue skies. Blue skies over there. Do I get the drone up? That's the question. It's raining now. Oh my god. This might be an epic fail. Those rain clouds as well, they look fairly deep and they go quite a far distance. So they like start on that ridge right there, and they go on for another like full mile. Let me check the weather app. Right, let's check the app. Good old Met Office. I did check it this morning, just didn't say it was raining, just said grey skies all day. Still says grey skies. 10% of coverage in the area. It's like this all day. Those clouds are only going to get closer. If it stayed like this, I'd do it. Nice view though. Down over there you can see all the way to, I believe that's Abercarn. Nice view. Nice view. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Should we just get the drone up? I think we'll just get it up. Right, it's all in here. Annoyingly, I broke the top zip of this bag that Avatar 2 comes in, and my DJI filters keep falling out all the time. So when I went to find them this morning, they were all over the place. Luckily, I left them in the centre console of my car. Right, at the moment, I got I believe it's like a 36 or 30 ND on the Osmo 5, which I'm shooting on, which seems to be a little bit too dark, because I've boosted the ISO up to 800. So, I'm going to go for 16 ND and chuck that on there. Like I said, I've flown this drone many a time. I first started out on the, what's this called, like the motion controller thing. Really enjoyed using that. That's where I got to the grips with it. Then I bought this controller to learn in the simulator. I have used it once before, but I was doing it over a river, and to be honest with you, it felt a bit risky. So I didn't fully go manual then. So I felt like I was going to crash the drone into the river that I was flying over at the time. There is a little bit of wind up here, but nothing I haven't flown this drone in before. This controller, if you can hear, these sticks are fully loosened like they're meant to be for FPV. Goggles. There is an SD card in the goggles so I can record, so you guys can see what I'm recording. Let me just make sure, well, a battery would help, wouldn't it? Let me just make sure there's an SD card in the actual drone itself. Right, chuck that in there. But that's secure. Right. There isn't an SD card. Luckily, I brought my rest of my SDs with me. Right, it's not raining as much anymore either. Something over there looks like a drone, but I think it might just be a bird. Yeah, it's just a bird. Got to watch out for the wildlife and other drone pilots, etc. Just on the other side of that ridge, just over there, maybe I'll be able to show you with the FPV. It's actually a quarry, which would be really sick to like dive down into. We'll see how we go though. Right, where's the best takeoff spot? Hopefully you can see me. Right, here's fine. Okay. Thing about flying FPV, I want to get way more confident, because to be honest with you, bit of a chicken when it comes to flying it. Only because I don't want to crash it, or like do harm with it, if that makes sense. I don't want to like damage people's property. Would be good if I could turn the proxy controller on. There we go. Lovely. Definitely way easier to sit down and do FPV. Right, that's on, drones on, goggles on, remotes on. I do wish, right, these would sit even tighter, because I do feel like sometimes it's a bit like meh. It does seem a bit blurry, like, you know. Like I want it pressed. Actually, I want it like there. That's good. Remote controller, stick error. Why? Right, let me record. Let me see if I can record what I'm seeing. Ah, you tit. Right, record. Right, there you go. I should now, so you can see it. God, these goggles, I just want them like just there. There's good. Right, apparently this remote's got an issue, so let's turn it off. Yeah, and turn it back on. Hopefully. Why is there an error? Like why? Right, let's right, let's go into the menu, settings, controller, remote control, stick. Let's calibrate it. Start, enter stick, center the sticks. Okay. Right, that's that. Yeah, nice. You just got to do this like wiggly thing. Dials. Right, that's okay. Right, we're going up. Right, at the moment, I'm in normal mode. So as you can see, I'm just flying, telegraph poles there, bit of wind coming in. That's alright. Take it down. Nice. It's only normal mode a minute. As you can see, there's a bit of right, let's bring it back around. There's a bit of water on the lens, which is just my luck. Right, I think it's banking because of the wind coming in from the side, which makes me tilt my head. See it move back then, so yeah, great laugh. Coming back, just in normal mode a minute. It's come down there. That's that through. Nice, up and around. Oh, there's me. Hello. Right, let's go into sport mode. Oh, there's a bird. Nice. Let's go around this tree down here. See, I don't know if it's me and my flying ability, which I'm sure it is. I'm not very good at like leveling out. I don't know if I need to be smoother, but I see some people and they're like rapid. It's nice and easy. Like I can feel my adrenaline already. A bit of more rain, so we're going to come around this bush, losing a bit of signal. So I see some people do this. What's this? Right, that's that. Right, let's chuck into manual mode. I've never done this before. Let's get a bit of height. Right, where's the trigger? Oh, high wind. See, how do people do bombs and all? Because I just tried like nosedive there. See, like, what the fuck am I doing wrong here? It's not very, like, smooth at all, is it? Fighting the wind, that's fine. Much battery, 85%. Right, I'm just going to bring it over the top of me here. Because I tried manual mode then, and it's not going into it. Normal mode, sport mode. Right, how'd you get into manual mode? Right, I have to land it. And then figure out how to get it into manual mode. Right, BRB. Right, let's go. Figured it out. Rain's coming back in. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of water on that lens, on the filter I've got on there. So it might not be too long. Basically, the manual button isn't like linked to that particular custom button straight out of the packet. So you have to go into the control settings and do it that way. Right. Right, let's get rid of that. Right, let's start recording. Right, in normal mode. Is the drone good distance away from me? Yes, lovely. Right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, shot up. Right, as you can see, the wind is coming in nicely. See, I always turn my head. Right, sport mode. Manual mode, oh. Why is that setting on there? I don't like that setting. Hello, future me. Just got the blower to one of the boys. And basically, when you put it into manual mode, you've got to keep the sticks in the green area that comes up on the goggles. I didn't do that. Hence why the drone didn't go into fully manual mode. So that is a bit of a learning curve. So, yeah. Maybe next time. Something's not going well for me right now. Don't know if it's the conditions, but if I go there, right, is that... This is manual mode, right, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I don't know why all the settings are changing. Because I had this all set up. Right, it's not enjoying the winds. I don't know what is the stick, right? I think going up is like to bear forward. Okay, we're getting somewhere, but this wind has definitely picked up. It's not diving as much as I want. Like this can't be sport. This can't be manual mode, surely. Like, I feel like it's hardly moving. I understand there's high wind. Just come past me. Don't know, mixed signals. If I flick it back to sport, so you can see, like, you can see that it's completely faster. See, if I come flying over my head now, you can hear on the microphone as well as seeing it. It's way faster. Get a bit of altitude. Still not very good on these pictures. Let's go and have a look at these trees. Just come down a little bit with the angle of the camera. Nice. Let's come up a little bit because I don't know. Can't fully see like the tips of these trees. Don't know, mixed. So I've got a bit of altitude now, which the drone is not liking. Come down. Oh, look at that bank. Let's bring it back towards me. Right, let's get over these telephone wires. Right, manual mode. Right, stay there. It's just slow. Like, granted, I'm not the best pilot by any standards. Like, I have to do some more research, because like, it's just manual mode. Like, when I learned it in the simulator, up is like pitching it down, which is fine, but it's not really pitching much, is it? Oh, the rain's coming out. And if I go up, if I go like that, like down to go up, that's doing bug all as well. Distance, height is height's staying the same. It's not doing anything. If I put the nose down, point down like that, the height's staying the same. I don't know what's going on really. Like saying, I understand it's windy. Like, check this in sport mode now, bang, put the stick up, bang, already up to 30 metres high. Maybe sport is the way, I don't know. Anyway, right, let's do a loop around this tree. Come up, nice, spin, nice. Is there a gap there for me? Yes. All I can see is poxy rain on the lens. Come up a little bit, no, in my luck, I'll clip so I can see, there's the wire. Nice. Right, chuck into normal mode. Right, we're done there. Joysticks and the thing. Right, we are done there. Let's land this puppy. Don't know what's happening in manual mode. I'm going to have to watch some YouTube videos or something. Oh, there's a fire over there. I don't want to really let the drone go off the fire. Oh, hold your horses, boy. Right, you're landing there. Well, thank you if you watched all that. All off one battery. Sun's come out a bit as well. I don't know what's going on with manual mode. Like, if that's manual mode, then why have I been so intimidated over the last, I don't know, 6 months to put it in manual mode? When I was doing it then, yes, granted, the weather conditions might not be the best, but like, it didn't bloody do anything. I gotta watch some YouTube videos. One of my good friends also flies FPV, got the same drone, he's very good on it. I have to send him a DM and say, what is the crack? Because I chucked it in manual mode and nothing happened. But sport mode is a good laugh, don't get me wrong, sport mode, but I need to figure out what the difference is between sport mode and manual mode, and if there's a massive difference. Obviously, from my understanding, with the manual mode, you have full control of the drone. You can do all the aerobatic stuff and all that malarkey and all the dives, so on and so forth. But when I was trying to do it then, as you've seen in manual mode, I had no control over the pitch, the dive, anything. But this spot is definitely pretty decent to fly drones. I'm well out of the way, nice little perch. Eventually, like when I get good enough, so I only went down to that tree over there, that tree there, that big one, seemed like miles away on the drone. Eventually, when I get good enough, like I want to go all the way up to that mast that you can see all the way up there. It'll be around about there somewhere. Let me have a look. Yeah, it'll be around about up there somewhere. I want to go all the way up there, come around and like fly down, come down the valley there. That'd be fun. But yeah, as you can see, there's a town over there. You can't see that, and it's just very. It's not the best of weather today, is it? There you go. I've just lowered the ISO now, so you can see over there all the rain. Lovely. Yeah, it's not a bad spot. It is fun to fly, don't get me wrong. The drone is fun. The drone is fun to fly. I just need to get used to it. Like, even with my normal drone, I like to do risky shots. Hence why I wanted to get an FPV. And I don't really want to be a chicken about it. There's no point having an FPV, I don't personally think, if you're just going to like cruise around with it. So I'm glad I found this spot. I'm going to go back, review the footage. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, even if it's just me being a chicken shit and trying to get grips with the drone. It was fun. Conditions weren't on our side. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, chuck them in the comments below. I would like to start out a fully fledged YouTube channel. Even if it's me just rocking this Osmo 5, just chuck it in my pocket and then bang, done. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the flip side.